Have you ever been driving and noticed a tiny little campground sign and thought to yourself, I wonder where that actually goes? Is there actually a campground, and is it worth checking out? Normally, if you're hooked up to your camper, you tend to not want to take those little side detours, so then you just continue to wonder what that's about. I was driving through Columbia, Mississippi the other day in my car, and I noticed one of those signs that I've seen many times, and I thought, you know what, I have some time to kill. I'm going to go check out and see what this is about. So the sign that I saw was for Lake Columbia, and it said Lake Columbia Wildlife Area, and then it had the little tiny camper symbol below. So I thought, okay, here we go. We're going to go on an adventure and see what we find out. So let's take a look at what I found out on my little detour. Search before I drove that way, I saw that there were 6 camping pads that had electric and water hookup, but other than that there was really no information on the website, and I'll show a picture of what the website actually has for the information. So I knew that there was possibly some camping there. I just wasn't quite sure what I was going to find when I get there. So when I got there, I pulled in, and there's this beautiful lake, and there's a pavilion area and a bathhouse area, and so I drove a little further to find the campground area. There are, in fact, 6 camping pads that all have electric and water. The website says that they have 30 amp hookup. I did take a picture of the plugs that they have available, so that is going to be in there as well. There are 6 pads. From what I have found is they are first come, first serve. I don't know if people actually camp there. I don't know, how often it gets used or how hard it is to get a site, but it's beautiful. And if you're the only camper out there, then you have free reign of this beautiful 84-acre lake. So let's check out the pictures of the camp pad area, and then I'll kind of give you a little bit more information. you saw the 6 camping pad areas. Now, I don't really understand how you pull into each site. The way they're set up, it's kind of hard, and I guess you just pull in however you want. So I don't know if you got there and there are people in the front sites, how you would actually get to the back sites, or if you just drive however you want to get to whatever site you need. Have you ever camped here? Comment and let me know. Comment if it's hard to get a site here. It's a beautiful, beautiful lake, and there's actually another lake across the street that doesn't have campsites, but it's a 168 acre lake across the street, and that's Lake Bill Waller. So there's some other fishing options there. The bathhouse was quite nice. I took some pictures of that, and the fishing pier, and it was just a beautiful little area. Lake Columbia is probably a little gem of a spot. We've never been brave enough to try one of those first come, first serves. I guess maybe if you went during the week, you could guarantee a spot. I don't know. I've never done it. So definitely comment below if you've done it and what your experiences have been with it, even if you've done that at another site. Because I'm quite interested in this, and I think it would be fun to go there, especially if, we usually camp with about 5 other people. So we could, in a sense, claim the whole camping area if we were fast enough, or I don't really know. But so let me know your thoughts on it. Let me know if you've camped here or just fished here. And it was kind of a fun little detour to take. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe you can go check out Lake Columbia for yourself.